Here we go. He is ready. Our jolly old elf, Matt Loop. It's the second annual Lighting of the Loop.
Good evening and welcome to the second annual Lighting of the Loop, London's officially unofficial premier holiday lighting event of the year. Lighting of the Loop is proudly brought to you by Yak Yak, the world's first social media app for people over the age of 40. There's no eating Tide Pods on this site. The only thing you'll be swallowing is your shame. And by that creepy abandoned home on White Oak Road. Yep, we're pretty sure there's a ghost child in the upstairs window. And now, because we couldn't get Nick Paparella to host, here's our second choice, Steve Stax.
Yeah, that's always the case. Always playing second fiddle to Nick Paparella, but I'm happy to be here just the same for the second annual Lighting of the Loop. You'll see Lupus behind us for the second year in a row. We're here at our new building at 800 York. You'll recall last year our head lighting engineer, Carl Watts, was on hand to get Loop ready to go, and Carl flicked the switch. This year, we don't want Carl to lose another hand, so we've brought in a lighting expert. We've got a lot of great things to get to, but let's introduce Matt Granger of Granger's Lawn and Snow. And Matt, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Matt is an official lighting expert. We should point out that Granger's Lawn and Snow, you specialize in lawn care and snow removal, but for the last couple of years, a side hustle for you has been lighting people's homes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we started this last year, and it went so well that we carried on this year. And last year we did something cool. We did a Christmas light install giveaway for a family that we took nominations for from the community, and we gave away lights, and we showed up at the house and played Christmas music and stuff like that. So, and it went well, and we decided to carry on this year. So.
I love that, giving back to the community and helping us out with Lighting of the Loop this year. Now, we had you earlier putting the lights onto Loop. Did you have any problems lighting somebody of his stature and girth?
We used a lot of lights. We've never lit a human before, but this is the first time. So,
did you have any problems with his inseam?
No comment.
Okay, Matt Granger, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
All right, you know, last year we wanted to debut Meghan's original song, Even Puppies Love Christmas. We had Meghan in studio, and unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, and we never really got to hear Even Puppies Love Christmas. But this year, in an effort to avoid any technical hiccups or interruptions, you've produced a video that we're going to show, the debut of Meghan Spotswood's original video for a song called Grandma's Mittens. And tell us about that, Meghan.
You know, my grandma is my best friend, and due to the pandemic, I unfortunately haven't been able to see her, and Christmas is her absolute favorite season. And I thought, you know, I think I want to do a song dedicated to Grandma. And the mittens, because when I was a little child, she hand knitted me purple mittens that unfortunately are still at her house, and I haven't seen them for years. And so this is just an ode to my grandma. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. I really poured my heart and soul into this video.
The debut of Meghan Spotswood's brand new song and brand new video, Grandma's Mittens. What's that? The video isn't playing. I'm so sorry. There's some sort of technical issue. Meghan Spotswood, we are going to debut Grandma's Mittens. We will get to that video, I promise. I don't know what's happened. I'm so sorry. Listen, in the meantime, we had to demote head engineer Carl Watts, our chief electrician. We didn't want him losing another hand, so we brought in the lighting expertise of Matt Granger of Granger's Yard and Snow. But we didn't want Carl to be left out, so we've got a little segment for you. This is Carl's kitchen. Let's check it out. Oh, hey, my name's Carl Watts, chief electrical head lighting guy for Lighting of the Loop, but they wouldn't let me do anything with the lighting this year of the Loop because I guess a problem they had last year, and Luke was a little bit nervous. But They wanted to keep me on for the show, so they gave me this segment. It's a cooking show. This is Carl's Kitchen, or Cooking with Carl, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you how to make a really neat dish. This is one of my favorite things. I don't know about you, I really like spicy food. So I got this pack of nachos here. This is just a standard snack size nacho cheese Doritos, right? Not very spicy, but I like spicy, so I'm going to show you how to make this spicy. Okay, so all you need for this is a pack of like regular nacho Doritos, some jumper cables, and you don't really need this cheese grater or anything. I'm not grating anything. I just brought this to demonstrate, because you might remember I lost a hand in an electrical accident, so I'm just showing you, like, that doesn't even hurt or nothing. I can't even feel that. That's a cheese grater. If you did that with your other hand, though, it would hurt. So that doesn't hurt. Okay, so all you need to do is take your nachos and you just simply hook that part of the jumper cable to that end. And this is where it gets a little bit dicey. I'm always afraid to do this, but this is where so you just hook the red and right to there. Wow, Carl's Kitchen. We hope he's okay. That looked like it had potential. Wow, that was something. Wasn't expecting that. Meghan Spotswood, our apologies. We don't know what went wrong with the debut of your video, Grandma's Mittens, but we're being told that everything is in working order and there shouldn't be any more problems. So without further ado, the debut of Meghan Spotswood's brand new Christmas video. Here's Grandma's Mittens.
You know what? I'm done. I'm over this. I'm not signing up for this stuff anymore. I don't like it.
I don't know what's happened. I don't know what has happened. We will get to the debut of Meghan Spotswood's video, Grandma's Mittens. I promise we'll get to it. I don't know what's going on. Listen, let's jump to the next segment. You know, this time of year, we usually love to have the big guy come in, Santa Claus. But as you can imagine, he's busy. We couldn't get Santa this year, so we got the next best thing, Krampus. I can tell you this, the wrath of Krampus has got nothing on Spotswood.
My name is Krampus. I'm a horned anthropomorphic beast of alpine folklore and the traditional demon image of the Yuletide season. And I'm here to set the record straight. I think I've been unfairly portrayed over the centuries. Children are afraid of me. Parents use my name as a threat to get their children to bend to their rules. And I'm here to tell my truth. Yeah, sure, I've put kids in burlap sacks and I've carried them off into the darkness, but that's part of the job. And that's all it is, a job. You know, when I come home after punching the clock, I like to put my hooves up and relax just like anyone else. I like getting out into nature, spending time with my dog, Incubus. I run errands like anyone else. I enjoy good coffee, I have hobbies. But history's given me a bad rap. And one guy in particular is responsible for that because he gets to be the good guy at Christmas. But do you want to know the truth about Santa Claus? He's no saint. You know that naughty and nice list that he has? Well, he gets to be the hero to all the nice kids on that list. But do you know who has to go out and do his dirty work for the naughty list? Me. Yeah, I don't enjoy striking people with reeds, but he doesn't have the stones to do it himself because he's so worried about his precious image and marketing. Do you think Coca-Cola would keep him on board for a campaign if they actually knew Santa hires somebody to steal children and disappear into the darkness? Not a chance. He would be canceled so fast. So, it falls on me. Blame Krampus. But I don't deserve it. And one day, I hope they'll write a Christmas song about me kissing Mom under the tree. That's what I want. That's my truth. I'm Krampus, and I'm proud of it.
I never would have had Krampus pegged as such a tender heart. Would you, Matt?
No.
Wow, what a gentle soul. Listen, we are ready for the big moment, the grand finale of the second annual Lighting of the Loop. Loop, are you ready to go back there?
I'm ready.
All right, we've had our lighting expert on hand all show, Matt Granger from Granger's Yard and Snow, and thanks so much for doing this.
No problem. Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we would love to have you actually detonate. Sorry, Luke, did I say detonate?
No.
I mean,
you didn't say that.
I would love to have you actually flick the switch, but under contract, we have to allow Carl Watts, our chief lighting engineer from last year, to do it, but we didn't want him to lose another hand, so that's why we brought you on hand. So
No problem.
I hope you're okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Carl, are you ready to go? All right, here we go. The countdown in 3, 2, 1. Light him up, Carl! Oh, yeah! Look at Luke! Our jolly old elf looking resplendent in 75,000 twinkling imported lights. Oh, yeah, Lighting of the Loop. Even better than it was last year. Oh, wow! Look at that! That is something. Well done, Matt Luke. And well done, Matt Granger of Granger's Yard and Snow. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. You did a dynamite job lighting Loop up.
Thank you. No, he looks good. Thanks so much for having us.
Where do we find you online?
GrangersYardandSnow.ca or our Facebook or Instagram page.
We love it. Will you come back next year?
Of course, anytime.
All right,
Yeah.
There we go. Lighting of the Loop, the second annual. That's it for now, but we're going to catch up with you next year for Christmas 2022. We'll leave you finally, I promise, with the debut of Meghan Spotswood's video, Grandma's Mittens. Have a great night. Not my fault!
Jack 1023.